I was watching True Life. I'm not sure what the thing was, but it was a True Life, and it was talking about how it was going through like the different things of couples that are too obsessed with like their Facebook and their phones to be in the relationship, and it got me thinking like this entire time. The entire time I was watching it, I was thinking like those are the kind of relationships that people don't need to be in, or people shouldn't find themselves in. You know what I mean? Like, if you need to worry about what they're doing 24/7, and if you need to be checking their Facebook and their Twitter and their Tumblr and everything that they're doing 24/7, that's a relationship that you don't need to invest yourself into, because you can't even trust the person you're with. And for me, that's a big thing. If I can't trust you, there's no reason why I should be with you in the first place. And it got me thinking about more things. Like, there are certain things that you shouldn't have to deal with in a relationship, and if you are, it's not a relationship that you need to put yourself through. Like, one of those things is if you find yourself wanting to check their phone to see who they're talking to 24/7, that's probably something that you shouldn't be into. Like, you shouldn't be in a relationship that you are feeling insecure all the time about. If you are wondering if he has prettier friends that he hangs out with, like if you're a girl and your boyfriend hangs out with other girls and you're worrying about if they're prettier than you, that's probably either A, you have really big insecurity issues, or B, you don't trust him enough to be around those girls alone without you. So you shouldn't be with him if you can't trust him around other people, because there are going to be times where you're not with him, guaranteed, that you can't stop anything that happens. Like, sorry, you don't have control all the time. And that's another thing. If you feel like you need to have control in the relationship 24/7, then that's something that you need to work on yourself to work in a relationship, because you'll never be in a good, healthy relationship if you feel like you always have to have control in the relationship. Another thing, for me at least, is if you're constantly checking up on their Facebook, checking up on their Twitter, checking up on like anything that they're doing, like if you're looking for them to mess up, then you're gonna find something that they're messing up on, and it's just something that you need to just leave alone. Like, there's just certain relationships that you don't need to be putting yourself into, and it's those kind of things that causes them. So I was watching True Life, and I was just thinking, I was like, what do these people think sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, if you have really literally have to worry about your boyfriend 24/7 and who he's texting and who he's BlackBerry messaging and who he's Facebooking and Twittering, if you really have to worry about all that, that guy is not worth all that trouble, because in the end, there's something going on there in your head and in his head that's making you guys both go through it. You know what I mean? Like, if you really can't trust him that bad, then there has to be something that has happened to you that you need to work on, or something that he's tipped off, like something that you are suspicious of, that you shouldn't even be with him in the first place. So I was just thinking, and those are my 2 cents on it. It probably didn't even make complete sense, or maybe it didn't even make half sense, whatever, but I had to get it out because I was thinking, and I was like, these are just so unhealthy. Like, it's just unhealthy to be in a relationship like that. It's unhealthy to even add extra stress to your life. Like, if you're trying to do stuff and you're trying to add the stress of this relationship on, and it's not even a good relationship, it's probably something that you don't need in your life to begin with. So that's that. Yeah, I did do my hair blonde. I don't know if you can see because this light's really bright, so whatever.